Hi viewer, welcome to the Google channel. So, I'm currently in the making of a video related to something else, but this controversy has caught my attention, and truthfully, this is getting way too out of hand. This video is gonna be short, but I'm gonna talk about hate towards its contestants. As of recently, a new survival show had surfaced which caught the attention of people. You might have heard of it, it's called Time Turner. Now, what exactly makes people dislike this survival show specifically? Simple, it's rigged. The whole premise of the show is to let fans vote live. Live where? On TikTok. The whole idea is ridiculous, honestly. But even if I think so, there are about 20 trainees and a lot of people voting via live. Who are these said trainees? They are TikTokers collected like Pokemons to participate this show. Two of those TikTokers are Lee Navab and Kelly Kim. Lee Navab is the sister to Huning Kai and Huning Bahia. She is well received on TikTok for her dance videos. Viewers had high expectations with Lee in this show because 1. Her siblings are already idols and they are very skilled, assuming it would be the same case for Lee. Secondly, she had history of being an idol herself years ago. If I'm not mistaken, she was a member of a group Viva, but I'm not too sure. Please educate me. As I said, people were rooting for Lee for those reasons instead. They were left disappointed. When she performed on stage, she sung very poorly. People were wondering how her vocals were so weak if she was an idol once. Other than that, people were dumbfounded when Lee placed in the final lineup, some expressing frustration. They said that Lee doesn't deserve to be a part of the group and spread negativity. In my opinion, I find it a little hilarious that people are taking this show seriously. Like, this show looks really cheap next to other shows such as Produce 48 or Are You Next? Even with that in mind, I don't think Lee deserves backlash. Even though she was an idol once, she hasn't properly sang on stage in like years. She definitely needs time to return back to the idol game, and that's it. People were confused as to why she even placed she's a Huning sibling. I didn't know what y'all expected. Other than Lee, there's Kelly Kim. Kelly is a former member of the TikTok group YOLO House, and she is the top one for the final lineup of the group. She has a huge following, but after she placed first, she received unjustified hate. People pointed out that Kelly acted all cute and childish whenever she was on camera, and I think it's a bullshit excuse to mindlessly hate on someone. Acting that way is common amongst female idols. When they do it, it's alright and even attractive. But when Kelly does, it's cringe. Whenever Kelly posts a TikTok, the comments are flooded with hate directed at Kelly. I find acting all cutesy for the camera in general cringe, but I don't say anything because it's fan appeal. I think people dislike her for doing so is because 1. They need to find various reasons to hate on her because of her poor performance on Time Turner. 2. Some people don't find her attractive enough to act that way. Don't get me wrong, Kelly is very pretty, but I think that too many people hate on her looks way too often. Just because someone doesn't properly fit the beauty standards in your book doesn't give you a reason to say shameful words. Thinking that Kelly isn't good at singing or dancing and that she doesn't deserve to place is alright. People's opinions varies differently, but bringing her physical appearance into the argument is just way too out of hand and pure toxic. I always think that it's alright to criticize people at times, but making fun or hating on people for things they can't control is pure insanity. The whole conclusion I got from Time Turner is that whenever someone does something they can't control, a large amount of people will turn against them. What I'm implying in that sentence is that the voting system is out of participants' control, hence hating on them won't get you anything good. I don't particularly like Time Turner at all, and I'm not a fan of any of the participants, so I won't comment on anything other than the comments made to Lee and Kelly. This whole rant comes from an unbiased POV. I am not a fan of them both, neither do I hate them. I haven't acknowledged them until Time Turner happened. So, that's all I have to say. You can share your thoughts if you'd like. That's enough, but bye.